going to go over our 20-yard Spartan unit. It's the Spartan Pro Plus. This unit is equipped with the 134 horsepower Kohler engine, and we'll go through and I'll point out some of the options that we have available on this unit. So we'll go ahead and start it first, and we'll go through the hydraulics of the unit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to unhook the safety chain. And we have a safety feature, a latch on our door hinge here. It's also equipped with the seat belt. And you've got adjustments for your joystick control here. You can adjust that to your comfort level. And then once you're ready to run the unit, there's a dead man switch on the back. Nothing will happen unless you pull this trigger. And that'll give you the functions of your boom. The two lower buttons are your engine control speed or your RPM speed. You can see your RPMs are going up on your display there. The next buttons above that actually control the swing of the end of your boom, so that'll swing that in and out. This button here is for the dust control, which would be a water tank installed and has a water injection into the discharge chute, so that would turn that on and off if you have that option. On the panel here, you've got flasher lights switch. So that'll turn on and off your flashers on the top of the rear unit. You've also got your fuel tank level, and that's an option. With the fuel sending unit, you'll have your display here of what fuel you have in your tank. Then you've just got your other normal temperature, voltage, and oil pressure on your display there. One of the other things you can do with your display module is you can actually change the speed of how fast your hydraulics move. By doing that, you'll just push this button once. You'll get your display here, and the box that's highlighted in yellow is what will change when you hit your raise and lower, up and down arrow keys. You can slow your hydraulics down to meet the speed of the operator, and you can change boom swing left, boom swing right, boom raise, and boom lower by just scrolling through and highlighting that box. So that's how you can change that, and it'll go down to 40% of full speed to control the speed of your boom. You've also got a diagnostic screen. Everything that you see here, you want to have a green check mark. Green check mark means it's good. Red means you have an issue. This red down here is just showing that there's no wireless controller connected to this unit. If you had a wireless controller connected, that would be green. And then that brings you back to the main screen. So that's a basic overview of the display and how the joystick works. And everything is listed on your panel here to kind of emphasize or show what each control does. You've also got an emergency shut-off switch right here at your within easy reach. If you experience something that you need to shut the unit down for, you just hit your emergency stop button and that'll shut it down. One of the other safety features is it comes with the fire extinguisher. And you'll also notice the label there is pointing out where the manuals are for your unit in the black hard case behind the seat there. Walking around the unit. This unit has a optional hydraulic jack stand, which is very nice on the large units instead of hand cranking the jack. Also, back on your fan housing, you've got the optional clean out door. That allows you to open it up and clean out any debris that might get lodged in the unit. You can also flush it out with water by removing these two plugs. You can shoot water in there and flush any sand or dirt that might be stuck in there. This option is nice so that you don't have to take your hose off if you have to clean that out. There's also safety switches. If you were to remove the hose from the housing here, the unit would not start. That's what this wire is here. And then there's also a safety switch on the clean out door that will not allow the unit to start if the clean out door is open. And that switch is on the back side of this little screw here. It's not inside the housing, it's on the back side below the housing on the back side. This unit has a manual clutch, which is probably our most popular. It does also come with a fluid coupler. The manual clutch is engaged over here. That engages your clutch, and now the vacuum is started. On this side of the unit is another emergency shut-off. In the event that you have an issue while you're on this side of the machine, you can shut that off. And if you look here, there's these bolts here hold in our fan housing liner that is replaceable. It's a one-piece replaceable liner. And then above that, in the discharge chute, there's also an optional discharge chute liner that's bolt-in and replaceable. And if you look at that top cap, that's where your water injection would flow if you were to get the optional dust control system. On all of our trailer mounts, they are a member of the National Association for Trailer Manufacturers. What that does is that tells the end users that we meet a certain standard in order to have that membership. So each trailer has documentation filled out in order to maintain that label. So I believe we're the only fleet vacuum company that has that. Again, this unit has the Tier 4 Kohler 134 horse engine. For your manual jack, or for your hydraulic jack, you've got your switch right here, tongue up, tongue down. The switch for your dump body is right here. That'll raise and lower your dump body. This unit also has hydraulic rear door latch.